Yes mate, fucking Hammock life. My ribs getting there now, I just need a few more weeks I think. Still waking up with a bit of pain when it's all stiff from being still at night. But when I stretch it out, it seems to be better. I just had a little go at the punching bag, which is seemed to feel okay. But yeah, I can't wait to train. I know that will get my head straight. Okay, now still hurts to sneeze. Fuck. Worst fucking pain in the world, man. So I've been reading the book called How to Change Your Mind, the new science of psychedelics, which is super interesting, man. You know, in the next 5-10 years we'll be using this shit in therapy, we'll be using it to fight mental illness. There's already loads of people microdosing it with phenomenal effects. Makes you more creative, the anxiety disappears. You know, and it's something that you can find in the fields next to where you live, most probably, during certain times of the year. But yeah, he starts talking about all the history, the research that's been done and the research that's going on now. Yeah, it's written by a really humble guy who's a total beginner to psychedelics, but he just jumped straight in, met all the right people on his journalist journey, and spoke to the right people, interviews, stayed with them, studied with them, researched with them. The really funny part of the back here is this is a serious work of history and science, but also one in which the author, under the influence of toad venom, becomes convinced he's giving birth to himself. So he's tripping out. But yeah, it's funny that it says science, man, because it is. It is a science, you know. It's starting to be ways that we can measure this kind of stuff now, and it's not just hippy dippy bullshit anymore. There's something in these plants and these fungi that allow us to evolve consciously and evolve our traumas and our pains and our sufferings. Placebo or not, it works and you have a fun time doing it. Not always fun though, not always fun. It takes you into that pain, you know, into the shadow. And that's what some people would call a bad trip. But once you accept that, to say you're getting shown yourself dying, or you feel like you're dying, once you accept that, that's where the beauty comes, the acceptance of death. Death's inevitable. It's going to happen. Once you accept that, you can actually live. But yeah, the mushrooms are interesting, man. Like, there's a theory called stoned ape theory, which I knew about, but it mentions in here. And it's the idea that these primates over time were eating these fungi, having these psychedelic experiences, and over time that's been able to expand our consciousness and to be able to start using language and think a lot differently to what obviously we're used to as primates. But that doesn't sound too far-fetched, man. Not at all. Well, if you've done psychedelics, you know it is a transformative experience done in the right setting. Do I stay or do I go? If I go, there will be trouble. Nah, they won't. Just thinking whether if I'm leaving, you know, I'm trying to run away from something, because this feeling only started once I get offered the full-time, well, the 12-month contract, and then I start looking for a house for long-term, the commitment of the big deposit and the commitment of time, and it's like, shit, what if in a month's time I change my mind? I know what I'm like. So it is that commitment, and I'm thinking I'm running away, but at the same time I do want to run away and I do want to explore more and travel more. then come back and start my studies again. When all this stuff's legal, I can start dishing out psychedelics to people. Teaching English is good. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed having students and teaching them things that then they use, phrases, words, and it's great fun. I was teaching this one kid, John, and we were drilling some vocabulary because he struggles to speak. Great reader in English and can listen really well. It's just speaking. Maybe it's a confidence thing, but we were drilling. And we were drilling so much that he was repeating after me, and he started to speak with a Mancunian accent, this little Thai boy. So that was funny. But he loves music, plays the drums, 15 years old. So, I have a full autonomy over the class, and the next week, after getting to know him in the first class, I decided to just do it all about music, musical instruments and different bands that he likes and things like that. And that's what I like about it, is I have full creativity with these kids. There's no syllabus. I can just go in there, with my guitar if I want to write a song with him in English. Or, not that I could write a song, but I could play a little bit. Or we could talk, he's a Manchester United fan, so the next lesson I might do might be around sport and football and phrases that he might use at football. Like, get in, you can't. No, I'm joking. I'm going to teach him that. You got no fans. Yeah, there's a little touch of loneliness added in as well. Meeting people, but they're just travelling through. Sad, but I know if I was to stay, I would meet people staying long term. Anyway, I'm going to have my chill here and then have a think about it, meditate on it, try and sort my box out and make some plans. Swaying towards leaving though, definitely swaying. Found a cool little wellness meditation centre which I might check out on here. The workshop on at the minute, so it was just full of loads of vegans. So I was reading this, and it seems the villagers of Pai heritage is Burma, who were fleeing a civil war over 200 years ago. And some say that the word Pai came from Dai, which means to escape or evacuate. Cool. So I'm now heading up to Pai Canyon. Really good place to see the sunset. Saw it last time I was there though, so not too fussed for it. It gets a bit overcrowded. I'm trying to find another spot for a sunset, to be fair. Place I've been at, that Two Huts place that I uploaded a picture of. He said the sunset's nice there, so I might check that out later. But yeah, it's hot today, man, and it's only gonna get hotter. Absolute stomp up here. Nearly there though. It's been nice, man. Been nice spending some time on my own outside the city. Just chilling, swimming in the woods. But yeah, it's got my head straight a bit. Give me head a wobble, and then just get back on the woo way, motherfucker. Got a bit lost in Pai, which is funny because all roads lead to Pai apparently. But I found myself at a little local food, like fresh veg market. It's pretty cool, as in temperature wise. So there was a guy selling some gai, which is chicken, street food, on a stick, and a lady selling some pad thai. So the pad thai was 15 baht. Usually you're paying a lot more than that. Chicken, 10 baht a skewer. Really tasty as well, man. So I don't eat a lot of meat nowadays, but since I saw all the scran that's here, I've just said try everything, you know what I mean? So this is what the pad thai is looking like with my skewers. And that's the food market over there. So I'm gonna get stuck in and enjoy this pad thai, Arroy Cap, which means delicious. This is a lot easier to eat with chopsticks than rice. I'm still pretty sure of that. So, it's getting better though. Hashtag cultured. So I'm driving home from Pi today. Don't know how far I've come. Maybe an hour. Got a couple more hours to go. Pulled up this spot called the Witches. The Witches Gaff. Got witches everywhere. It's pretty cool. Just ordered some fried rice. The ride is absolutely stunning, man. Like the bends, loads of turns, hills, going up, down. Absolutely stunning. Valleys everywhere. It's just so picturesque, man. Yeah. I see these witches.